morning, Enedina. Thank you so much for being willing to share some of your thoughts about what it's like to be in pain on the side of the road, listening to God.
I think that realizing that one is lying on the road in pain is difficult. It's difficult for me to imagine myself at any point in my life being in the middle of the road in pain to the extent that I am now. I mean, feeling totally helpless. Not only because there's no drug that's going to cure me, there's no medicine that will make me better. What we're doing is we're trying to just make me comfortable until the cancer just totally takes over. The hard thing is to to realize that I am helpless, that I am at the mercy of someone else. I think the first time that I went to chemotherapy, I cried all the way. And I never was a person that thought, oh, I'm going to cry because I feel sorry for myself because I don't feel well. No, I think that I was crying because you put so many people out of the way. They have to stop, they have to think about you. And in this case, I was thinking about my son who had to come in at 6:30 in the morning before he went to class to take me to drop me off at chemo. And then he tells me, no, Mom, I took the whole day because I want to spend the whole day with you. That's hard. It's hard because you realize that people love you that much to change their whole life for you. And more when a stranger helps you out. Like I got to chemotherapy and the nurses were just so wonderful and so caring and worried about me and making me comfortable and making sure that I stopped crying so that they could continue with their work and reassuring me that they were there to help, they were there to make me comfortable. And so it makes me look at life differently than what I would have stopped to look at a year ago, maybe. I never perceived a day where I would be so broken and so helpless that I am lying here. Today I'm lying here waiting for people to come and do my laundry, to help me walk somewhere or to drive me somewhere. I'm a person that likes to drive myself somewhere, and no, now I can't drive anymore. And that's been hard to wait for people and say, can you take me to get my medicine, you know, because I have to sign for it and you can't go on your own. I have to go and you have to pick me up. So realizing that so many people are willing to do that, it makes me happy to know that God is everywhere and that God is important in the lives of other people and they see a person in need and they're going to help out. Not because they have to, but because they love me and because they love God. And that's one way of knowing and pleasing God that you did something good out of your own heart because you love. Mm-hmm. And I think that to me, that is one lesson that I have learned about not only myself, to accept the help of others and to say I am in need of help. Somebody pick me up, you know. Mm-hmm. Somebody can give me a hug. Mm-hmm. And those things are important, and more so than I would have thought even 3 months ago.
Yeah. Thank you, Enedina. Thank you so much for the blessing of the sharing of your words.